Alright, so going in the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, I worked the shade Golden Ochre in the crease. This is the first time I've ever tried this palette, and I felt like it worked pretty well. And then this is the shade Red Ochre, and I am just doing a halo eye. I've been obsessed. I feel like with my eye shape, halo eyes look the best. And then blend those two shades together, and then going back in and just making sure I didn't, blend it too much away. Then go in with this shade Venetian Red, and then basically working in layers to deepen the shades, and then go back in with the blending brush to work those colors in. And then we are going to take the dark brown Cypress Umber and again deepen, working in layers. It looks so great once you blend it all out, and it looks like a nice gradient, and it looks like you worked really hard when, girl, you really didn't. And then blend out those colors again. And then I'm going in the ColourPop Semi Precious palette and just taking that shimmery pink shade and popping it in the center of the lid. I liked the way that it looked. And then blend it out, of course, to make sure it wasn't too messy. And then going in with this IT Superhero liquid liner. I haven't tried a newer liquid liner. Is there one you guys are loving right now? Let me know down below so I can try it. But this one works great. It's like the Kat Von D in that it's like a felt tip brush. And for lashes, the Salon Perfect 630s. And then for my skin, I really wanted to try these L'Oreal Paris Infallible Matte Lock and Glow Lock. I used the matte lock on like my forehead and on my chin, and then I went in with the Glow Lock under my eyes and everywhere else. And I also wanted to try the L'Oreal Paris Visible Lift Luminous Serum in gold, which I really honestly didn't see a difference underneath my foundation, but maybe by itself it would work. And for foundation, I'm going in with the Hourglass Vanish Foundation Stick in Golden Tan. I haven't used this foundation in a really long time, and I've forgotten how much I like it. I don't really prefer the dampened sponge method, though. I feel like it just looks more flawless with the brush that actually is recommended to go with that foundation. But I remembered how much I like it. For my under eyes, I use the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and I just mix medium and beige together. I really like this concealer. The trick for this, though, I feel like if you let this concealer sit under your eyes, it looks so beautiful. It's such a lightweight feel, and it blends really nicely. And yeah, I just blend it out underneath my chin and on my forehead, and I make sure to cook it, bake it with the Laura Mercier translucent powder in all of the places that I applied the concealer. And this bronzer is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores bronzer. I absolutely love it. I'm a fan of the original Bye Bye Pores powder, so when I saw that they had the bronzer, I had to use it. For the under eyes, I use the Urban Decay 24/7 liner in Torch. It's such a beautiful shade. I don't think I've ever used an orange shade underneath my eyes, and then I just took that orange shade that's in the Anastasia palette and put it under there, and it looks so good. I thought it complemented the purple really nicely. And then to deepen the outer V, I just added the dark brown in the palette, and then of course highlight the inner corner of your eyeball. And for my cheeks, I use Milani's Romantic Rose Blush in Rose Romantique. Love this shade. It's a nice neutral shade to match our eyes since they're so bold. And for the cheeks, I use the powder contour version of Ulta Beauty, and I just wanted to deepen my cheeks just a little bit more to make it look more structured. And for my cheeks, I use the Stila Heavens Hue highlighter in the shade Magnificent. I just wanted to try this as a cheek topper. It's like a bronzy rose gold shade. And for my lips, I gave you two options. I wanted to try these Ardell lipsticks, the Ultra Opaque. And the two shades I used are Soft Worship, which is the first shade, and the second was Told You How. And then I use the Too Faced Peach Lip Gloss on top of it, which gave you a more milky peach lip. And for the second lip, I apologize, I don't know what happened to the clip, but I ended up using the color Riche 916 Luminous Coral and topped it off with Urban Decay's Hi-Fi Shine in Dirty Talk. But that's the look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I appreciate your time in watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you. Bye.